Hello and welcome to IGCSE Mathematics 0580 extended course, syllabus topic E1, which is about number, module 1.4 directed number, part 2 and chapter number 2. Before we jump into exercise 4, let's first analyze what is this power rule. Power rule means, let's suppose you have a positive number and you have an even power of it, right? Even power. So the answer will be a positive number. If you have a once again positive number and you have an odd power, then again you have a positive number. What I mean to say is that let's suppose you have a positive 2 and you have an even power. Even mean 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, etc. So let's suppose you have an even power which is 2. So the answer will be 2 square means 4 and it will be a plus 4. In the same way, if you have plus 2 raised to power an odd number which is 3, 5, 7 and so on, let's say we take the power 3 which is an odd number. So plus 2 power odd means it's a plus number once again, and 2 raised to power 3 is 8. So it means that no matter if the power is even and odd, but if the base number is a positive number, the result will be always be a positive number. On the other hand, let's suppose if you have a negative number and you have an even power, the answer will be a positive number. Very important. In the same way, if you have a negative number and you have an odd power, you have a negative number this time. For example, we take the same number 2 but it's negative 2, right? So we take the even power first, we take the power 2. So as per the rule, the answer will be a plus number, so it will be a plus 4. On the other hand, if minus 2 raised to power an odd number, let's suppose we'll take 3 as an odd number, so the answer will be, as per the rule, if negative has a power of odd number, the answer will be a negative, so the answer will be a negative 8. So it's very important rule to understand, and I mean, after learning this rule, the exercise will be very easy. Okay, so let's start exercise 4. The first 11 questions are absolutely same like the previous exercises from 1 to 3. So let's start with the question number 12. In here it says minus 3 raised to power 2. Okay, so as per our previous understanding, if a minus number has an even power, the answer will be a plus number, right? And 3 raised to power 2 means you have to multiply 3 twice. So it is 3 into 3 makes 9. So the answer will be a plus 9. In question number 15, it says minus 1 raised to the power of 5, right? So it's the same rule, it's a negative number and we have an odd power. It means the answer will be a negative number. We know that 1 raised to power anything will always be a number 1. So the answer is minus 1. Okay, let's see this question number 26. In it says minus 6 multiplied by plus 4 multiplied by minus 2. So we'll solve with the old methodology, starting from the left and just doing first let's deal with these two first terms. So as we know, minus 6 is multiplied with the plus 4. So first let's multiply the signs. Minus multiplied by plus, so the answer will be a negative number, and 6 fours are 24. So it is minus 24 multiplied by minus 2. Once again, it is multiplying two numbers, minus 24 and minus 2. They are multiplying together. So let's multiply the signs first. Minus multiplied by minus make plus, and 24 2s are 48. So the answer is plus 48. Okay, in question number 37 it says minus 6 multiplied by plus of 0.4. So once again, let's multiply the signs first. Minus multiplied by plus makes minus, and we know that let's write 6 as it is, and 6 multiplied by 0.4 we can write 4 over 10. If you have seen my previous videos, I have explained in details how you can make a decimal number a fraction number. So it is 0.4 can be written as 4 over 10. Now you can simplify it. 6 4s are 24, so minus 24 over 10. And whenever you divide a number with a 10, you just have to look at how many 0 you're dividing. So only one 0, so the decimal is here originally, so it will move in there now. So the answer will be 2.4, and it is minus 2.4. In question number 41, it says minus 3 whole square and minus 7. So let's solve it out. Once again, minus number has an even power, so the answer will be plus. And 3 raised to power 2 is 9, so it is plus 9, and then minus 7. And we know that whenever you have two number plus and minus, so you have to subtract these two number, and the sign will be of the bigger number, which is 9. So the answer will be of plus, and 9 minus 7 is 2. So the answer is plus 2. In question number 42, it says minus 12 divided by 1 over 4. So we can write this as minus 12 divided by 1 over 4. And we know that when you have a double denominator, the lowest number will go up here and multiply to this number. So it means it will be minus 12 into 4 over 1. Now I can just ignore this one, and minus 12 into 4, it means the answer will be minus, and 12 fours are 48. So the answer is minus 48. In question number 44, it says 5 minus and then plus of 7, then plus and then into minus of 0.5. So let's solve it out as we've been doing it. Same methodology. First, let's tackle the first two terms of the left hand side. So we know that this minus is multiplying with this plus, so plus minus makes minus. So it is 5 minus 7, and rest of the terms let's rewrite them as it is. And 5 minus 7 is minus 2, and then plus is multiplying with the minus, so it is minus 0.5. And once again 0.5 can be written as minus 2 minus 5 over 10, right? And 5 over 10 further you can simplify as 5 ones are 5, 5s are 10, so it is 1 over 2. So you can write minus 2 minus 1 over 2. Take the LCM as 2 here, and we know that this is 1 here, so 1 2s are 2, so 2 will multiply in the numerator, so it will be minus 4 here. 2 1s are 2, 1 is the answer, 1 will multiply in the numerator, so it is minus 1 here. So minus 4 minus 1 is minus 5 over 2. In 46, it is a bit interesting question. It says 0 divided by minus 1 over 5. So I mean, probably you know this already. Whenever you divide 0 with any other number, it could be any number, 1 2 minus, million, trillion, 100,000, whatever number, the answer will always be a 0 number, no matter if it is plus or minus. Even the answer will always be a 0 number. In question number 47, it says minus 0.1 whole square multiplied by minus 10. So let's solve it out. We know that minus number has an even power, so it means the answer will be a plus number. A plus number means that, and further we can write 0.1 as 1 over 10. So it means that we can write 1 over 10 whole square. It's the same thing, because minus can change into a plus anyway. So you can write this as it is and leave the remaining term as it is. We'll solve it a bit later on. Minus 10, and then whenever you have a bracket and a whole square, means that whatever you got inside a bracket will take that square individually. 1 square is 1 and 10 square is 100. 10 tens are 100, right? And then we have, you are multiplying by the way with the minus 10. So now you can open this bracket and you can write that like minus 10 here, and here you can write 10 ones are 10, and it is minus as well, so it is minus 10 over 100, and you can take this 1 0 off, so the answer is minus 1 over 10. You can write like this, or even you can write minus 0.1. In the last question of this exercise 4, which is question number 50, it says minus 1 over 2 whole square divided by minus 4. So let's solve it with the same technology, with the same methodology. In fact, minus has an even power, so the answer will be a plus. So you can write like 1 square is 1 and 2 square is 4, and then divided by it is minus 4, right? Now you can say 1 over 4 divided by minus 4, and we know that when you have a denominator, this number will come here and multiply to this one, and this minus we can shift up. it has the same meaning. So it will be, so you have 1 of this over, you have 4 into 4. This is the 4 which is already there, and this 4 which is coming down here. So you have an answer of minus 1 over 16. So this is the end of this topic E1.4, which is about directed number. So see you in the next video with the next syllabus topic E1.5. See you there.